Hi, today we're going to talk about being able to transfer your categories and your assignments from one term or one year over to another. It isn't difficult, but there are some specific steps that you have to walk through to be able to do that. First of all, we're going to be starting here, and thank you to Brady Napper for letting me use her gradebook to be able to do this. Make sure you do have the correct year chosen up on the top, and it never hurts to choose your section if that pops up at this point. But notice, we are in the campus tools. We're going to want to get over to where our gradebook is in campus instruction. So we go to this waffle in the upper right corner, we click campus instruction. If you'd like to be able to set your default for whenever you open up Campus to come directly to campus instruction, just go down to Account Settings, and right under this drop down, just make sure you've chosen Campus Instruction. Now, we come back to the gradebook. This is where everything pretty much happens at. Inside the gradebook, the first thing you're going to want to do is make sure you have the term selected where you're going to be making sure that you kind of put your grades over to. At the elementary level for ELAs, we always choose term 3. Then make sure the section that you'd like to be in is chosen. That's ELA in this case. And the task is ELA assessments. This is for the elementary level. For the upper grades, you just would happen to choose the district grading scale and then choose your section. Then what you're going to be doing is make sure that you have your settings chevron opened up, because you're going to need to be able to work inside of your settings. I'm going to come down and I'm going to click Category Copier. You can't add any assignments at all unless you have categories. So the first thing we'll do is we come to the Category Copier. We have Copy From. We're going to take this from the 2015-2016 school year. We are wanting to copy ELA. So I click on ELA. You'll also notice all of a sudden on the bottom, all of the category names that you've created in the past are located right here. Just make sure they're all selected, or if you don't want them to transfer over, deselect them. Now I click Next. On this page, select the section to copy to. So I want it to go back to my ELA, so I choose that radio box, and my grading tasks again are the ELA assessments. So I'm going to make sure that I choose those and have those ready to go. Now I click Copy. And there we go. It's copied over. But we have one problem with all of this. They didn't show up over here. That's easy to take care of. All we need to do is go to the Grade Calc options. Whenever categories don't show up, it's because grade calculation doesn't know where to pull from. And you'll come to a screen like this. If you get this screen, you know you haven't set up a grade calc option. So I click Continue. I come underneath the calculation, in progress grade, and the grading scale for ELAs would be the Elementary Proficiency 15-16. That was established last year. So you click that, don't need to click anything else, and we do Save. Now you'll notice our categories are now all here. So congratulations on achieving that. That's the first step of what you need to do. Now we want to bring over those assignments that we've had in the past. And that's where we would have scanned from GradeCam or how you entered in your scores. So in this case, we want to come over and we want to be able to use Curriculum Copier. This used to be called Assignment Copier, for those of you who remember the old terminology. So we click on Curriculum Copier. Our source year was the 15-16 school year. It just hasn't completely loaded. There we go. 15-16 school year. The section I want to copy is ELA. And then you'll notice it populates what all of your assignments were. And you can go through here and you can deselect these if you'd like. It's all up to you. It's your grade book. But this is what you used last school year. Our destination year is 16-17. We want to click on section. we go to ELA, and then they added a new feature in here. What's the average number of minutes that you spend per day on this on this subject? This is a new Department of Education standard that they would like to have. So you can enter in a time that you spend per day on this subject. I'm just going to put in 30 minutes is what I'm going to type in, and then I click OK. And then I click Next. Don't be surprised if it takes a while. The important date for you is the end of the school year. You'll see it right here. That's the one you want to make sure that you do have accurate with it. We always go at the end of the school year because then we can populate those grades all the way up to the end of the school year, and everything will transfer over even if you've entered something in first and second term. But we don't have to enter anything else. We come down, we click Next. I'm clicking up on the top. I'm coming off of Set Assignment Grading Individually and go to Set Assignment Grading as a Group. I check ELA assessments, and you're able to come through and you can mark the points that each of these would happen to be worth. They're all different. You may have to end up changing those, but I'm just going to type in a 10 for right now as I do this. You can go through, and as you see, you can click the radio button and you can put everything in here that you would like, but I'm going to go back to foundational skills. I click Save, and it's showing the progress of our curriculum copier. And I'm going to click Close. And now if you look, you'll see all of your assignments happen to be in here. The one problem is that we do have a difference in points that show here. You will want to be able to look and see what the different points are. That's because of the new way that the curriculum is working inside of the gradebook. In order to change those points, all you have to do is come up, click on the edit above the top of the assignment, scroll down on the page, and you can adjust the points that happen to be under here. Don't forget to save. And now, to give yourself more room to be able to work when you're entering grades, you can always come back up to this settings chevron that you see up here, and if you click on that, it's just not responding for me yet. Here we go. Come to the settings chevron, click on it, it will close that. And if you would like to even have more space yet, you can get rid of everything in the left navigation window by clicking the hamburger icon, and that gives you more room to work. And if you want to open it again, you just click back on the hamburger chevron or icon, and it opens back up. And that's how you transfer your categories and your assignments over to your gradebook.